Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Budgeting Biologist. My name is Brittany. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping on this little old video. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for coming back. We are gonna be resetting for a brand new month. I'm gonna be doing my June budget. So if you're interested in that type of content, please give this video a like, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. Your girl would appreciate it. Let's hop into the video. All right, y'all, happy Saturday. Whenever you're watching this, when I'm filming, it's a nice long weekend for Memorial Day. So thank you to all of those who served and and those who are in your memory that have served. So yeah, so I'm kind of shook again that it is basically halfway through the year at this point. And yeah, let's just hop into the budget. So I did get a small raise at my job. Like everyone at my job got like a cost of living adjustment for the year. No, it did not outpace inflation, but we are thankful for what we get. So I am a salaried employee and I get paid semi-monthly. So I just get 2 paychecks a month. So these numbers may fluctuate a little bit because I'm not super sure what it's gonna be, but this is the estimate that my HR provided me. So my first check should be $2,497.96. And then my second check should be $2,497.96. I am also getting my bonus this year. I had my performance review and I got my bonus approved, but that I'm gonna budget in a separate video because but bonus money is taxed differently than your ordinary income. So I'm not sure how much it's going to be after taxes, so I'm going to budget that in a separate video. But for the total amount of income we are working with today, we have $4,995.92. I'm going to round that down to total income of $4,995, and that 92 cents will stay in my buffer. So yeah, I'm filming this super early because we have a lot of plans for today. So my boyfriend, he is going to be using the grill his parents got him for a housewarming gift. So we gotta go get all the food for that. We're having people come over, for the first time at this house. So we got a lot to do today. So I wanted to get this video out the way. So I apologize if my voice is kind of low, but let me know if you guys are up to anything, fun for this long weekend. So I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee right here. All right, so when I budget, I am a zero-based budgeter, which means every dollar in my budget, every dollar I get paid has a place. I like to pay myself first, so I'm gonna work on my savings. So my savings, I'm going to be putting $1,500 just into my personal savings account. This got super depleted when we bought the house and the down payment, the closing costs, having to buy an HVAC. My savings got super depleted. So this is the primary thing I'm gonna be working on bulking up for the rest of the year. Whoops, I actually wrote that in the wrong place. That's my total savings. Okay, personal is down here. So for $1,500, my Roth IRA, I'm putting $565. I am maxing out a Roth IRA this year. I also do have the 401k at my job. But I also have a separate Roth IRA. For investing this month, I'm going to go ahead and do, what is this? Maybe I'll do 75 in investing for the month. So if we add that up, 1,500 plus 565 plus 75, which means we are putting $2,140 into savings, which is about half of my income. And I recognize I am very fortunate to be in the position to be able to immediately off the bat put half of my income away to savings. And I'm just gonna keep doing that until I can't anymore, basically. If we do what we have in our income, which is $4,995 minus what we put away for our savings, that means at this point we have $2,855 left to budget. Now, moving on to my fixed expenses, I have them broken up into share. These are expenses I split with my partner, and then these are expenses, my fixed expenses that are just for me and I pay for my own. My portion of our mortgage is $1,428. We always put aside $50 for water. This is definitely over what we're actually using. Electric, we put away $100 a month each. Groceries, we put away $240 each. And then Wi-Fi, we put away $60. So if you multiply all these by 2, that is the total cost of our fixed expenses. So the basic things we need to live. And then of course we just split it by half for each of us. My cell phone bill is $37.70. And Verizon has kind of been like getting on my nerves recently. So I've had a prepaid cell phone plan for as long as I remember. I like refuse to change. And they keep sending me emails of like, I need to change my plan, da da da. And I called and asked, okay, are y'all getting rid of like the prepaid? And she was just like, no, but we're trying to help the migration of our customers to more inclusive plans or something or whatever that lady said. And I was like, no, I am happy with the $37 that I pay. I get a decent amount of data. I ain't switching. So don't let these companies force y'all into switching. Okay. And then my Apple is $7.28. This is my Apple Music Student, and then my iCloud storage. So if we add up our fixed expenses, that's $1,428 plus 50 plus 100 plus 240 plus 60. That is equal to 1,878. And then our fixed expenses for just me on my own add up to $44.98. So if we add these two together, that leaves us with a total of $1,922.98. I'm just gonna go ahead and round that up to $1,923. So if we do what we have left over after accounting for our savings minus 1,923, that means we have $921 that we still need to split between our variable expenses and our sinking funds. Okay, so moving on, gas, I'm still gonna give gas $120 this month. So, my company has been going back and forth between making us all come back 4 days a week and then telework 1. But this week, my boss gave us several options for telework. So I'm gonna pick the one where I'm in the office 3 days, but you have to come in on Friday. That's the catch. And then you're at home 2 days. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it's just better because the traffic in the DC area is just so ridiculous during the week. I'd rather stay home on the 2 days where it's the most traffic, which are Tuesday and Wednesday. So yeah, but I think 120 is gonna be enough. It actually may be a little over what I need, but I'm just gonna have a little bit more just in case there are some additional things that I have to do, because I am still doing some shopping for the house. Beauty is going to be getting $0 this month. I'm going to give my hair a break from the braids. Shopping is going to get $70 because I am running out of conditioner and deodorant, so I need to get all that type of stuff this month. My Ulta gift card that I used in May actually carried me a lot in terms of some of the personal care items that I need, but that's all used, so I'm gonna go ahead and just give myself a little bit more money for shopping this month. Spending is $40 and then giving is $10. So this 40 and 10 are the only actual cash that I carry with me in my wallet. Fun, I have been budgeting $200 for fun every month, but I'm gonna drop this down to $150. I don't really have any events planned this month. And I'm really, we're really focused on staying in the house and enjoying the house, while we have it before we go out and about and start doing things. So $150 for fun, going out, entertainment should be enough. Eating out is gonna get $65. That should work well for me. And then for my dog Titan, our pet, he gets $10. And this is just if like I want to get him something like separately from like his food and medicine and all that stuff that comes out of our shared expenses. I just want to get him, you know, something because I love him. But let's go ahead and add up our shared, sorry, not our shared expenses, our variable expenses. So we have 120 plus 70 plus 40 plus 10 plus 150 plus 65 plus 10. That is equal to $465. So if we do 921 minus 465, that leaves us with 456 left over for our sinking funds. I realized these are out of order. When I was writing this out, I like accidentally messed up, but you know, it's all good. We can keep it tracking. Okay, now on to our sinking funds. Here, I didn't list all the sinking funds that I have. I'm just listing the ones that I'm actually gonna fund, which are Christmas gifts, car, medical. I have a story about medical, car insurance, and then future, which is really my house envelope. So I'm gonna start off with gifts, and gifts is gonna get $100 this month. It's Father's Day, and after Mother's Day, my gifts are kind of depleted, so I really need to go ahead and get something nice for my father and bulk that up. The next one that I'm gonna fund is medical. So story time here, and I'm gonna insert a picture of the lovely boot that I have on right now. So about a month ago, a little over a month ago, I was walking Titan and he like saw something. I can't remember if it was another dog or like a squirrel, but he pulled forward so hard that I basically went flying with him. And I didn't go to the doctor for a while because I'm like, oh, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Like the swelling had went down. I was still somewhat able to walk on my foot. Turns out once I finally went to the doctor and got it x-rayed, I had a fracture. So yeah, they put me in this lovely boot. And I think in total, like from the 2 doctor's visits and how much I paid for the boot, it's gonna be about $200, which isn't that bad, I realize. You know, especially once I saw the price before my insurance kicked in. So about $200 to, you know, get the boot and get my foot fixed. You know, I'm fine with that. But this is why I like am so strict about always funding medical. So, and that is basically gonna wipe out my medical fund. So after June, I'm really gonna have to work on bulking it up again. Right, car insurance is going to be getting $95. I think I'm gonna do $40 in car. And then Christmas, let me actually see where I am right now before I do Christmas and future. Let me see. So I have 100 plus 40 plus 50 plus 95. So we still have $285. I mean, we allotted 285, and then if I subtract that from, that means we still have 171 left over. Okay, so I think I'm going to do 100 for house. That leaves us with 71 left over. And then I think I'm also gonna put a little bit of money towards vacation. So let's do 17 for a vacation, and whatever we have left is gonna go into Christmas. So let me add this up again. So I have 17 plus 100 plus 95 plus 50 plus 40 plus 100. That leaves us with 402. And if we do 556 minus 402, that means we're gonna have $54 going into Christmas. Yeah, I really need to start working on my Christmas envelope. It has definitely been getting neglected. So in terms of our sinking funds, we are putting away $456, which means if we subtract all of these, our final balance should be 0. So let's go ahead and check that. So we have $4,955 for our total income, minus $2,140 for savings, minus $1,923 for fixed expenses, minus $465 for our variable expenses, minus, something went wrong here, minus $456 for our sinking funds. So I still have a balance of $11. So let me make sure I added this up right. Okay, so I checked my math, which means I still have an additional $11. So I think I'm gonna put that $11, I'll put it into my sinking fund. So where will I put that? I'm probably gonna put it towards medical. So this will be 61, I guess, instead of 50. So this will be 61. Okay, so let's try this one more time. So we have 54 plus 100 plus 40 plus 61 plus 95 plus 100 plus 17 equals 467 going to sinking funds, right? And then that should give us our zero-based budget. See, this is why I don't do videos this early in the morning, because my brain is scrambled, y'all. But okay, let's try this again. So we have 4,995 as our total income, minus 2,140 for our savings, minus 1,923 for our fixed expenses, minus 465 for our variable expenses, minus 467 for our sinking funds. And then that gives us a zero-based budget. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're doing something fun this long weekend, make sure to drop it in the comments. I really would love to hear. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.